My New Year's Eve resolution for 2022 going into 2023 would probably be human rights. Let's make sure that we fight for our human rights. Let's fight for our voice to be heard louder and louder. And making sure that we're not rehashing old laws every election to change or hurt people. And, from equality in marriage to health care to just the equal opportunity for employment and all these things we should have gotten past a long time ago. So that's part of my New Year's resolution. Human rights. Human rights. Let's stop rehashing this stuff. Everyone has the right to marry who they want. It's that simple. Everyone. People need health care. They should have affordable health care or universal health care, period. That's it. The government, you print the paper, give it to the doctors, let them take care of the people. Equality. Equality for all. People can't live on $13 to $22 an hour with all of these things: rent, mortgage, insurance, child care, clothing, food, internet, entertainment. They cannot do that. They can't do it. People need income, a base income, and then they can work, and people's lives will be much better. Also, stop trying to take benefits away from seniors, from old people. Who do that? Who does that? Who takes old people's money and stuff like that? Who does that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't take away their health care and their Medicaid and Medicare. Who? Don't do that. Who does that? You wouldn't want, regardless, if you're in the government, you wouldn't want your mother and father's Medicare or Social Security taken away from them. So don't do that. Look after the veterans. Look after the people that fought for the country, that came home with whatever issues they came home with. You sent them off to war and they went there and they came back with issues. None of them should be homeless ever. Ever. No matter if they're going through whatever the medical condition, they should have a place to call home. Simple. They should not be homeless on the streets in the country, wandering around. These people fought for the country. And they deserve some respect. It's that simple. Old people should not be penalized for being old. Stop trying to take their Social Security and their Medicare. What are you doing? Who does that? And people need an affordable wage. Working at McDonald's and Popeyes and all that stuff is not going to pay for child care and rent. It's not. Why are you letting people suffer every day knowing that, okay, well, we have money this week for health care, to buy our prescription pills and to take care of the children in the nursery and pay our car note, but we're still struggling to pay the rent, to keep the lights on, to pay the internet bill, to try to keep working, to stay in contact with employers so we can... $13 to $22 an hour ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. You need 15 jobs, okay? You need 15 jobs to make all that stuff work. I just hope that in the new year, human rights mean something. It means something. I just hope human rights mean something. That's all. And stop penalizing people for a bag of weed or 2 joints. putting them in jail for 25, 30 years. Who does that? People make mistakes. But my New Year's resolution is really about human rights. Making sure that you think about that when you're making the laws and when you're talking to everyday people. Human rights are very important. Whether you're an employer or an employee or in the government or wherever you are, human rights are human rights. And we need to respect that. That needs to be the first thing on the Constitution, or part of the Constitution. Human rights are human rights, and that should be at the top, number one. Oh, okay. Human rights.